2020 na year when BC would already enter, I will make things right the way it's supposed to be. And if we could take the clock, go back, we enter 2019. And before BC person go front, somebody say you go make BC, no way the front come. So you go take arrange yourself well for where BC they go. So we go look 2019, we know where the front come, and we know where BC will they go for 2020. We get two people for house, and BC will talk to us. They are very sharp well for matter when BC concern like this. They go talk to us. So we get one Professor Julius Iyasele, former ASU chairman for ASU, for Uniben. Yeah. Welcome to our program.
You do well. Thank you very much for having me. Our people now, Happy New Year.
Great to you. Yeah. We get one other bishop here, and so one night they go, so they call her the word bishop. If you know everything I talk of Bishop Austin Basan. Welcome to our program.
Thank you, my brother.
Great to you.
Happy New Year, my people.
Great to you.
Yes,
we don't enter the year finish and all of that. If it make you look your back now, like I talked before, in 2019, you could see. Many things that day for 2019 when we say it happened, Bishop, where we say, you know, go like make the country go back there. What will be those things? I beg, if you look the bad one, when we say this, I will not like. You get one or two things to where we say you see. When you go like, may we continue or may we improve upon for this 2020.
One of the things where I think say we need to, when we look back to 2019, might be the case of rule of law. Rule of law, we say, waiting law talk, say may we do. And a good make government, they obey law of court. And democracy be say executive, legislator, and judiciary. Now the three parts where they hold democracy be that. We make it different from military government. During military government, you not get legislator. Legislator is not there because it is only executive and the judiciary. So judiciary, now then they talk for court, say, see, make government do it like this. And it good make our country, make we improve on that area of, say, make government, they obey, especially executive, make they obey waiting court, they talk. Because the reason be, see, when country, other country, we want to put money for our country, they see, say, we no value our court. Court go talk something, government go do another thing. And you go surprise, say, before somebody become Minister of Justice, Attorney General, he go be lawyer. And when he can't reach that position, he will come tell you, say, law, maybe we will put her for one side, waiting day our mind, now we go do. That kind of thing not good for our country.
Yeah, before I go from but what the minister they tell us, or what we don't hear, they tell us, say, national interests. They say for national interests. Now you go make them do some kind things then. No, but we not say rule of law. They agree say rule of law. They say make we follow. You say, but some kind of things they won't be say they for national interest. You know, just national interest supposed to pass rule of law.
Rule of law. Now make person feel you feel call person today like this for Edo State now. Now rule of law make us feel say this person and Governor Obaseki. Now law tell us. If law not tell us, myself as I sit down here, I can call myself say Governor Austin Igbasan. Or you, as you sit down here, say Governor Sado. Now, rule of law, now make us feel say somebody now be our oga pata for this state. Not be say the person just wake up and say Governor, now be my native name. No, it will not be native name. Now law, now talk. Me, I not agree. Say national interest. Now rule of law, now go tell us say this thing na national interest. And a judiciary court, now go define, now go tell us say this thing na national interest. Not be say one person go get up, who the executive and say this thing where they do na national interest. Now court, now go explain that to us say this thing na national interest. So I disagree with that kind of thing because other country they listen to us. Some people they now we want bring money come this country, we want to do business for this country, and they go see say anything the way they put for this country, it don't go future because somebody feel wake up and say that business or cocoa where you they do national interest. He tell us say maybe we close am down. That talking where you they say national interest say. It make we shut down that Turkey, and the man wey don't carry money come this country, don't buy land, don't do everything. He just he say one day government just wake up and say that banana plantation where you get, where that farm say national interest, he say make we close am down. Oh, that pig where you dey rear, national interest say that those pig they go disturb federal government. Make we kuku kill all of them. So now court go tell us wetin be national interest. Not be say person go be governor or be president, he go come tell us say na this thing na national interest.
Okay, okay, no, Prof, I'm not come to you.
Yeah.
If I'm not making they find this English one they speak. They say na exigency, abi?
Exigency.
So now the speaker, person don't go school say, what will be the difference between exigency and national interest, or exigency and rule of law? Which one is supposed to get power pass?
See, the rule of law, it did there. It be like say you build a house. Now you go provide the structure where you will get say you not feel from anywhere enter your house. You must follow only the door.
Enter.
So when you now,
but what if you say one big dog or one animal there for the front of door, you don't want to let you enter. You don't go past window, enter inside the place. That one go be exigency.
Even window itself, na still even entrance and all that. But you know if you pass wall, enter inside the house. You must do something. Yes, you must do something. Say maybe you remove that animal ready for the door.
Okay.
But what do we know here? They say like Bishop don't talk about. If we not follow the rule of law. Tomorrow, anybody if he tell you, say, this your house, not be your house again. You understand? We don't hear now for Kwara now, one house, when Saraki Papa built long time ago now that they destroy them.
They don't destroy
because, they don't destroy them. Imagine all those kind of things. One day somebody will come.
But the governor Abdul Fattah say the paper where you get the place, say the paper no correct.
Well, that's why it go be now. Not be government will get power.
Maybe the man correct.
Why be say the people? Now let him just come up now, can't discover say that paper not for over years and all that. So what the rule of law they be say make it help us make we be say we not get the power of life and death. That is the meaning of rule of law. One person not just wake up and then you decide this personal interest, this national interest, now personal interest really with the for Nigeria. You know the way our people they do things now. You because of your own interest, you go do things you go hide under the say now because of national interest. No, the constitution and the rule of what don't they there to direct say this is the way we must do things. You come by traffic light, stop. Until the light permits you to pass before you go pass. That is the reason. You not go feel say one day now you come by traffic light, you say okay because of national interest you go beat traffic light, another person go jam you, then you go say now that person ain't there wrong. No, we can't continue like that in this country. There are so many things what happened in the past when you were talking about say what happened in 2019 when we not like and all that. You know that's the 2019, not even we do election. And all that. It's just to let Nigerians know, say, we are not happy the way when that election go.
Why not they happy with the way the election
go? Of course.
Because they do election.
All of us are happy now, say we are alive.
No, they do election. The INEC come and declare somebody winner. And the person they ruled. Now the conduct of the election, not like Obina, the outcome of the election, now you know like.
Now the conduct. Now the conduct now. Now the conduct will give right to the outcome now. Conduct of the election where many people die and all that.
Okay, this is how they talk. So they talk about when they check the electoral system.
The process, the way when they do.
Well, they call electoral reforms.
Yes, now.
But Mr. President don't come out now because say he no go contest for 2023.
Fine.
You understand? Say go withdraw because he want to follow the democracy, and he agree.
Yes.
Say make a BCSA the electoral system, make they check him again because the way it be. Even this man that time he talk where they call this man Yaradua before he die. He talk and say the process where he take come. He no like him.
Yeah.
The question they ask now, why BC when they don't enter finish before the court say yes, they don't like the process where they take come. And go bless it, they do little or nothing about her.
Now because of the same interest, personal interest.
Or national interest.
Yeah, personal interest. What do you mean they have?
Because it's personal interest.
Now they tell you now, personal interest not in waiting with the see for Nigeria, not be the interest not be national. Now personal. Leave motor, waiting the right for motor, enter motor. Now we dey here. So the issue here is I will be very happy if Buhari now, because he say President Buhari, because he say okay, he no go contest again. He go put hand for paper for waiting everybody they talk then say all those electoral or make he sign them.
Like which area?
Yeah, remember a guy waiting they present to National Assembly now. I say before the electoral process. Those that make he sign them so that for instance all those card reader and everything go now become forceful. When they're not used and you go to court, people when they feel win. Different things the laws when they make that time when they send to National Assembly when you not sign before the election. But now, since he's saying no go make him look at all those things, make them do them, make we be say when we come to our election, everybody go maintain. People will be able to follow
election. You talk about electronic, they say, they come to you. But you know, say our system now, we don't get power, we don't get anything. How you feel say this electronic system will fit to work in the absence of power?
Listen, to be very honest, the public ready to go buy rent the generator during election so that our results go dey genuine. They're ready to do them. Let them sign up first. He said that they sign that one or try another electoral process. Hofri pattern still there for this country now. We don't look at when they call option A for.
Okay.
We never look at
that one fit the cause war.
Not cause any war.
By the time you say you go vote now, you dey for option A, you follow Igbasa for back. Then your wife come follow Ilari Odia for back. They don't fit settle the matter for us now. One reach us now.
May settle for matter. If you see say you go cause trouble for now, not go vote.
Okay.
How many people they go vote? Maybe you not go vote. Let those people when bring out minds, okay, genuinely, because that is what election is supposed to be. You're supposed to feel look into your friend's face, say, look, and not they like what you do. Okay. Until we begin to do things like that for this country not go change.
Okay.
Not be say they hide behind.
Okay, I recall one lecturer. He tell me that they say he tell the friend the contest say, but no vessel. You are my friend. I know if he vote for you.
Correct.
And somebody else not go for, and somebody else he vote for. More come to you, my brother, the World Bishop Igbasa. The issue of security for our place, or maybe absence of justice. We could look at like this. We hear so many things that they happen. Like you see the other day, our governor, Godwin Obaseki, he go Yamo, they attack him there. People want to attack until now, we not see them. Wadume, he did the kidnap Kingpin IB. They say soldier may key people they were busy, they go arrest them. Till now the soldiers they never carry them go courts. The other day, the chief judge, they attack him for Bubahi, they kill the oddly and the rest. We don't see people were busy they do those things. The other day they do election for Bayelsa State and again for Kogi State. We still see many people die. Even one popular senator, say his cousin, they kill him too, Senator Dino Milaye. Like that. Even one woman when they go born inside house. All these are all resolved cases. You can't look and now say, where our justice system they go? All this matter and part of the reform, if I don't make mistakes, some of them they were concerned election inside. How you want to look at and what you would expect me then do for 2020?
Which I think be say the matter be say they rotting from head. Because all those our security apparatus where we get. Many of them, the training, retraining, incentive, which they call welfare package, and also all these things where we they talk. When we look down, you will see politicians get hand for inside. You get something will go happen now where some people go make call. We be say that matter, it don't die, as somebody don't call over that thing. Say leave those boys, so they are my boys, and I get interest for this matter. This case will come up for here, move it to first headquarters, and that is where the case go rotting for there. Now, all those who they do this thing, they not be injured, but because when somebody do something, consequence not there. Consequence be say this matter waiting that person do, the punish and put. When punishment not there, it go encourage other people. May they go inside, may they do the same thing.
Or even worse.
Because under this electoral reform, if to say Mr. President don't sign it, the way Yaradua take plan that reform, be say the reform affect where waiting we could do that is card reader. Now when Jonathan came aboard, he continued from there. Say okay, they go transmit election. If they do and finish, somebody no need to come from Oriongo to come here. He go fit transmit for there where all the people will be party agent go put their biometric, that is their fingerprint, they go put on. It go save us time, it go save us life. Because you remember for this state, when we do one election, Where somebody say, some people meet them for road, say make the chop result. Make the, where they come bring their own come and say make it sign. And the man was talking, hey, professor, he started to chop the result when he see waiting person. So all this kind of thing don't go happen if we get this electronic transmission, because where they do that election, the man where they block am for road, now for there everybody go put the biometric and they will send them from there like text message, and they go come to central body. Even who dey America go dey count election for us for on top of a bed the way they take planner. So if they do card reader at that time and they move to this transmission and they put money for INEC buy all those equipment, and when he reach to sign, they no gree sign am. At the talk I say, Chris man, you not beg am make he drink concussion. You dey beg native doctor wey wan do the concussion. What if the Chris man say he no go drink? You carry people come from it, go force him man, say take it, and they pour am for him man. How they go take help and swallow am? Say the people go see help and swallow am go inside. So to talk is not reach to do. That is why I look and say for 2019 when our president want talk, he say the election go dey free and fair. That's why even wetin he talk day before yesterday, he not get wetin I believe. Now my opinion, not the opinion of ITV, because when somebody elderly person talk something and he do something different from wetin he talk, we hear now 2019 this election now, so we go free and fair. We not go put eye and we go throw away our eye. Make they do wetin right. But all of
Mr. President come and talk and say people no do bad thing. Say people snatch ballot box, say they go fit kill the person.
Yeah.
Also, say if you meet some resistance from security agent and all of that. He talk that one.
But all of us they here. I know they talk about talking. If not for this country to talk, we can talk to Jesus come. Wait till you at the talk, we say when you talk something and you match on with action. But not to talk. If they put hand for that paper at that time, as Jonathan takes sign when he remained 2 days to election, the sign when Jonathan is signing that thing, I make a come up for power. But anybody with the power, you must say what I want to do, so make it pass me. Make it not be only make this benefit me. Make I do something. We go after my own time. People go still they talk about it. In the days of Humphrey Uwosu, he want to declare election. They carry gun. He say he go declare. Say a professor. Say if they declare, make them they shoot him. And today we still they talk about that man because the man standing ground and he said, "See what I go do." Even in the face of God, say me, I not be soldier. I not learn God. He said, "But I learn book, and I not go let my name destroy because somebody carry gun." Make a day record say as I they talk and say that they shoot. But you go dey record say wetin I do as INEC chairman na I announce. So until we get to a level where we see leaders who go talk something, when somebody talk something, so to do that thing and to just sign up. When you sign, I will do that transmission. All these people wey die for this election, wey we do for 2019, and all this Ozigabuya wey we see, we not go see am. Okay, look at our judiciary. As that matter hot reach, how the matter take end? They say all the evidence, e don't get merit. Till today, Supreme Court never explain to us because these are area where we say it go help our country tomorrow. Because anything where Supreme Court do today, they go refer to run tomorrow. So as that matter take end, darkness is covenant to even we who are lame people. Because when you say this thing, we don't want to make it be like this. For this reason, for this reason, for this reason, somebody raise point where we say, look wetin happen, look this man, he not get this paper, he not do this thing, he not attend NYC. Supreme Court will tell us, say, this point where you raise, this one, you not get leg because we don't verify and say, you not take something back up. This one where you talk, because of tomorrow, so that somebody when they come now, I'm not going to get up as I did this station now, say, I be VC of Unibank. Because I not be VC of Unibank. But with what Supreme Court do for that matter, somebody if you wake up today saying a medical doctor, because you go say, well, how you take become a medical doctor? He said, that's all I just want to be. I go to give people injection. You go medical school, you say, I don't need to go. I just get up for myself. I like to help people, make them come out for sickness. So I'm a pharmacist. Okay. So wait till me they talk. So all those things, no matter when be safe for tomorrow. We don't fit do the one for back what don't happen before. But for future, make all of us, with the government, including executive and judiciary, make they leave them, make they do waiting right.
Okay, you tell me they leave them, make they do waiting right. Actually, if they be like they indirectly tell us now, say, the judiciary, the legislature and the executive, they're supposed to, you be prof now, say so they're supposed to be independent. Maybe all of them get power of their own and the rest. The way they talk, I think, make them live there. Is it because, say, the other two, they don't get power? I know the people who make them live there in the first place. May I ask you?
Who will be the
people? Say, make them live judiciary, make them work where, and the rest. You understand?
Now, presidency now.
That's the executive.
The executive now. Now, you see, what did it happen for this country? We say, he who plays the piper, now they dictate the tune, so you vote for the talk. This country now, everybody now money. So now where the money they come from? Now there everybody put hope. Now there only there people they listen to.
Okay, but
so
but I tell you one thing. Yes. When they only tell us say majority wins the vote. You understand? You know, say ask the people to say now what we want now be this one. What you want now be this one. They're supposed to they follow. Because the way they be now go be like say what the people they want. Now not mean that they give unto them. You know, understand what I mean?
But the country they stand on the head now. You understand? One professor when teachers when we start school in those days, he talks say Nigeria will prefer that 60 of us in this class go die instead the only him go die. Now say he tell us that time. Now what will they see now? So the country now go prefer. Say in fact only one person when he be say now they sign the check they more powerful than the whole country. Now what did they happen? And so that is what everybody is doing. Now they follow. So that is why you find that now presidency now then they in charge of funds, money, and so now they both judiciary and the legislature now everybody they respect them. Okay, number two, they say first of all that the presidency help those people when go the National Assembly. Most of the assemblies now be like say now only is a one-party system. When it's supposed to happen before, we say different parties. People from different parties now they go make up the assemblies. You understand? And so there, if one person want argue because of one party, then you know go be like that. Everybody go talk together, talk the important one, not favoring any party, and that is how the people will come get power. But right now, the people are not the one leading because everybody say let the people lead. For where? How the people they take lead when they don't get power? Now they don't decide whatever happens.
Again, what I ask, I just want to be saying the matter of security for our country.
Yes.
I ask her the question, you know, maybe I say can't dwell so much on the other question that you know can't talk. If I may take security up now, how you going to look at for 2019 and how you want to make it be for 2020? It
was a big failure now. Waiting security now, not being the safe security system, not being we can't see where police soldiers they help people they carry ballot box and all that they arrange with them. Then you don't hear the kidnapping now. It don't stop. I know how many of our professors, even from Ondo area, when they don't kill around this place, just say that they travel go and all that. When they don't kill recently now. Even for this on Friday here for this bypass here, somebody they tell me yes the NDLA staff in wife for inside forest there, and he said the boy when go pay the ransom for bypass here. Say if they call and he know the road, and you go just pass where police dey. Small. That's so the other time person where they shoot. For this our bypass here. You pass small where police they see where they shoot the people and all that. So at the end of the day, you will come and say, if like say our own security apparatus now say they don't compromise them. They are even involved with the whole of this process. One thing now, you get one village now when they don't invite some men come for state CID here. Say some persons go report say their cow for bush they miss. Say na those village people na they carry the cow. You don't see that kind thing before. And then they not say me they go to the local government where the thing happen. Now state CID here now they bring the people they come for ECMO here. Now that kind of thing they happen. You will see say our security, even like say our security people are compromised. Now who even get power pass now? Now
more look at a larger scale. Sadiq Abubakar, the chief of air staff, they come the other time. The first day, they say they don't decimate, they don't kill Boko Haram, finish, don't do everything finish. Say they want to be say they see now. Just so I want to say they. I get one to say that they go after soft targets. Them and I be waiting remain. This Boko Haram thing and our security, it bless they take forever. And if you come marry and waiting, be say. Sani Abacha talk that time. No matter say it be that time, say if this kind of a thing there for too long a time, bless some people them, they get hand for this kind of matter. You go follow that line of argument.
No life for waiting Sani Abacha talk. And when you look at this, you know say this matter, you get people where they chop for inside this matter.
You feel say be like that.
Now so it be. We don't hear for this. See, all those things where the people where they call these people Boko Haram, where they use. How they take enter? We say landmine. Is it it's something will be like a cup of rice? No, we say somebody they paint hillocks, army hillocks. They go paint to army color. That painter na heaven day. Now the gas and other things where they do these things. So there was a time we hear say helicopter they drop something. So this matter, some people they will be say na it be their milk and honey, na it be their oil and gas, and they not go want make the matter lay to rest. And another thing where we go look they say some of these things where we they talk. They said they are going to withdraw withdraw soldiers now back to Barrack
because relative peace don't they there.
Yeah, don't they there all over the confederation. Now you go see that thing not go solve anything because soldiers we don't they road, we don't they collect money for 8 months, we did that checking point, where they collecting your own doji for there. Now by the time you take him back to barrack, where he will not sit down, he not go see Kobo collect. Definitely, don't forget that even when Evans was caught, the soldier was part of those who are doing the escort. When CBN governor wife was kidnapped, the people that collected the ransom were also soldiers. That the boys that collected it, that even one of them even came from Maduguri to collect the money. So waiting with the talk, we say our security architecture, waiting is best known to our commander-in-chief why he retained these people, because he's supposed to don't send them to retirement, make fresh hand come on board, make they call handle within the ground. We're supposed to have chief of naval staff, chief of air staff, even within army and air force.
If we talk as they remove all of these people, and they talk, Professor Yasset to just say the bidding of the presidency. Now other people then they do.
Correct.
If it now so you talk
yes,
now, okay. And if you can't change those people when we say they talk about now, what make you feel say they don't go do the bidding of the presidency?
Maybe God will help us. Because yes,
other countries don't get God.
Wait, when you see
no other countries they don't get God.
But Nigeria
now they help us.
They don't amputate us for this country. So when you now see in a situation say they do things not work. The only thing you can do then is to make a change. Maybe one man amongst them go come when go get conscience and say no, this thing when they happen don't do too much. Even if presidency send me, say, I go do the other, I must do the correcting.
That will not be what they call white goose chase. Because the way the thing they did now, if they that not gamble, I say maybe not say gamble. That will not go do something. We say so we want make it be.
How do we do it? How do we do it if the head? Because now picking when Papa send me go thief, now they kick door open when he reach where he want thief. Do you understand? So now what do we see here? Because the bill say presidency now day in charge. Let me tell you.
The one Papa don't say to the enter. The way Papa don't say to the enter.
He go fear before he open the door.
Okay.
But if the Papa now send down, you know say power day behind them.
Go bust the door.
He go kick the door open when he reach there.
I say you want to just
so the major story when I want to put here today, they say everybody when they in charge of a system. If you are heading a place and the place fail, what do you people they do then be say they go resign. I even prescribe in addition for Nigeria, commit suicide. You are failed. You cannot be in charge. This thing is not working. You made promises to people that this now waiting you want to do, and the thing not come work.
Now that they get issues with some of us. I they come to you, Ibasa. The man come now. People they cloud the follow. I go to know say don't fail. If they do something where they say, but he no people they cloud follow. You are doing well because now some of them. Wait first now because the followers now because most of all they push and go they give the leader. The followers don't get problem because the followers and they praise the man say you do well, but back they say chair and everything. When the man they do wrong, how you go take no say don't fail? When you say yes, make it go. Where may go commit suicide? Where you know say people when we say they do it for. They praise and they go. How will take differentiate this?
Now he say the person himself not get conscience. Because me.
No.
Me.
Wait first now.
Yes.
You dey waka, they go, you dey do
I know what you are saying, though.
People, they praise you.
Yes.
You understand? Because
Yes.
if you first do the thing, if you say, maybe, let me do this thing.
Yes.
You dey do one. People, they
Yes.
praise you. You continue to do one. Now, all these on free people, they can look and say, what is this man they do, Professor? Yes, you know, correct.
Yeah.
But you now, because of people where they praise you now, and the rest of the now you they see. You go feel say, yes, they do the right thing.
But you know, say that praise now. You know, if you go now, you get some gates where you go reach. You get the way security man go greet you. You know what him make and they greet you like that.
Okay.
Abi, you go know now. You know, say you want me to remove something for pocket.
Okay.
Now, what do they say everywhere now? So there's no way we not go know say this thing when we they do is not right. Whether people they hail you or not, because you know why they hail you.
Okay.
Because those people not see ordinary food eat.
Okay.
Now make.
Okay, man, I come to you, my brother. Make we look, because the still don't born on that picking now. Make we look the place of the followers and the leaders. Because every time now, with the feel the point hand, like I told just now, they give our leaders, they do this bad, they do that bad, and the rest of the followers, they help matters. Or you both go to, are they helping matters?
Most of the followers not help matter.
Okay.
But our leadership, now we are who they sing bad song in your ear, also they hear. The reason why I want to, I concur with my brother, the prof. Say, before somebody become governor, not before inside heaven, I just fall. He don't do the system. Before somebody become governor, he don't pass road, go Lagos. Not even flight. He know as pothole take day. So if the person can't become governor now, he can't say, because I dey fly every day, I don't know as already road to be. Make people just dey clap for me. The person is just trying to, they try to deceive himself.
Baba Iyabo talk am now, the former president, when he come out, where they go, where from Otabi, they go Lagos. They can't enter taxi, they enter vehicle for the first time. When the motor they carry and they go from Otabi, they go inside Lagos. They can't complain, say, that's what this thing be. You understand? It was stuck in traffic. So this traffic be because we just spend hours inside. You understand? So, but when they up, the people they talk and say, because they go to helicopter and every time, people they look and say, Baba Iyabo, they do good. Nothing where they say they rough, what they do. He himself, no. Now, when he come that the way he's stuck inside this thing, now I can confess, say, that's what this thing be.
I think that thing also happened to our president. Now, 2011, when he goes see Oba of Lagos.
Okay.
The time when he give Oba of Lagos, he can't dey inside traffic.
Okay.
When they can't reach there, the time don't pass.
Okay.
Oba of Lagos can say, if to say you not stop subway for Lagos, this thing will hold you now, if or not hold you. Say subway, where Jack and they won't do that, now you stop her. That's why you can't fall into that trap of waiting you stop that time. Say if you not stop her, the time where you give me for palace, you not go waste time for inside go slow, we can't delay you so. Our leader must know, say waiting we do today. We go come inside, meet them tomorrow. Our children go meet them. Now I give you an example. In this state at a time, we have commissioner of police within 3 weeks that are up to 7. That they change them. Waiting make them, they change them at that time. If we take our mind back. Waiting make us. One of them, I think the person will say made the change and say, this one made the carry and go police chapel. This one a pastor. Because why? They bring money, can't give that one. That one say, what I want you can do. They say for this running of this election, he tell the person, say, my men we get waiting, we go take do the election. We don't need this money. They check within 2 weeks for here. We have a change of commissioner of police until they were able to get the person where they know say if you put money for acid, he go take and not go use hand glove. So they were able to say we don't already reach the person where we want. All these people where are they mentioned? There's a man here that you see remember very well. From here now they carry and go Osun. That man in another country they go make that man inspector general of police. He had even when they carry and come off for Osun, the whole community gathered, including Christian, Muslim. They organized party for him. That the man, when he was DPO, now he write for Ibadan, say bail is free, and he come around to make sure nobody collect kobo. He was brought here, and he still do the same thing for here. Now they take carry and come on, go Osun. And when he dey Osun, he do that work. That kind man today, where he dey for police. I tell you, say people they will get conscious. If you remember, when even during Omojola time here. When you take your mind back to this other man who was, he became DIG. That man managed the wahala of PDP and comrade Ada Oshomole that time. He not go, they do the bidding of federal government. the man he stand in ground and make sure say he dey in between that wahala instead of say na federal government carry me come na PDP government for central carry me come make I intimidate the governor who is not a PDP man. The guy stood his ground. I think I will remember it. He's also a Yoruba guy. He stood his ground here. Yes, and he managed that matter. Everybody thinks they go. He said, I'm a professional police. When Omojola dey here, David Omojola, he do the same thing for here. He didn't do the bidding of say PDP is a federal government. Let me intimidate the governor that is on the ground. There is not a PDP person. So if we are talking in this country, people they will be say if you put them for position, they go do wetin dey their conscience. They no might say make that one. This my way.
Okay, you know what? The time no be our friend again and all of that. We don't talk about the babati the way we see for 2019. More the next 2-3 minutes or so. More look at what we expect for 2020 to make our country work out where the way it's supposed to be, my brother.
Well, I just pray, may God still continue to give us air free. Make breeze still they blow as they blow. The sky, sun go still shine. Another because you know, say just now, it be like say something will happen when rain come fall, almost reach meeting say by this Christmas, rain go still they fall. You know, say some crops not go ripe, many things not go happen. To say that one continue. So I pray, make it be say. The waiting would they call say the best in life, you know, may God still continue to the give or may he day as he day. Then number 2, they say the human beings when God create now put for this area what they call Nigeria, make them know themselves. Make we come to a position, make we realize ourselves, make we know say there's a reason why God bring us here. And that when they put you for position, they say make you come serve people. Make Nigerians know, say, that position, now servant position, which means you be servant to people, you not be God over the people.
It's okay. So, my brother, what Bishop?
Which I won't beg us be saying
for 2020.
For agriculture matter, make government, as they try for 2019, may they improve. May they see put body for agriculture so that we'll be able to. And also we, the election where they come for this 2020, make INEC.
For Edo State.
For Edo State. Make INEC look what they do for Bayelsa and Kogi. May they go inside drawing board. May they correct all those things where we see for those 2 places. May they not let them happen here. Okay. And lastly, I want to beg our people here. May they know, say, anytime where we start and they fight, not and they happy put. In not reach waiting they happen for Edo State now. We should drop our weapon. Make we drop our wahala.
That matter when we say we go take some other time. We pray make this there or make them work our way. Professor Julius, thank you
very much for having me.
Bishop of Philip Basan, thank you so much. So we'll take this segment, Rich. We'll take small break. We'll come back continue for where we say wisdom. Don't go anywhere. No one program. Good morning from Benin. Stay with us.